A booming industry here in the Ozarks continues to grow. The craft brewery business gains another member in Springfield. Hold Fast Brewing will be opening soon at the old Springfield Fire Station number 1. In tonight's local spotlight, our Jesse Inman takes a look at the craft brewing industry as a whole here in Springfield. Jesse.
Yeah, Hold Fast Brewing will be the 7th craft brewed beer business in Springfield. And to get a feel for how the business has really taken off, I spoke to a couple of brewery operators, and they tell me that this niche is a perfect fit for Springfield.
We're blessed to be in such an incredible industry like this.
It's an industry that in Springfield currently has 6 different members. The original Springfield Brewing Company, Mother's Brewing, White River, Lost Signal, 4x4, and most recently opened Tie-in Timber Beer Company. CEO Curtis Marshall says it made perfect sense to take part in what has become a mainstay industry of Springfield when they opened in April of this year.
Listen, Springfield is a thirsty town when it comes to appreciating craft beer. Their palate is becoming increasingly more sophisticated, and they've come to expect a high-quality product.
Marshall says it's easy to see why Springfield is becoming a craft beer hub.
I believe it's simple because the market's demanding it.
That demand is pouring in.
I do think it's the excitement and the acceptance that more breweries add.
Owner and founder of Mother's Brewing, Jeff Schlag, brewed the company's first batch in 2011, and he says Springfield is following suit with a national trend.
Probably the #1 change is when I first started examining opening a craft brewery, there were 1,500 operating breweries in the United States, and now there's 9,000.
In many industries, you would think competition is viewed as a threat, but this niche is tight-knit. And next year at the old Springfield Firehouse number 1, Hold Fast Brewing hops into a market brimming with success to become Springfield's 7th active craft brewery.
For us, sales are up locally, so having more craft breweries has been good for our bottom line.
I think it's making us all better as long as we're making all incredible beer, which so far, so good.
Now, I would be remiss in not saying to drink responsibly. And Jeff Schlag with Mother's Brewing told me that 10% of all beer consumed in the United States is craft beer. And in Springfield, that number is around 8% of craft beer being consumed in Springfield. So perhaps when Hold Fast Brewing opens in the summer of next year, Springfield will move closer to that national average.